We are doing level 3 differentiation question 1E 2020. A cylinder of height h and radius r is inscribed as shown to the right inside a sphere of radius 20 centimeters. Find the maximum possible volume of the cylinder. You will have this kind of question almost every year. Now, the key in this question is to find the relationship between two variables. So once you form that equation, you have to reduce the number of variables to 1, and you should be able to differentiate, and then you can find the answer. Now, it says the radius is 20, so that means the center of this sphere to surface somewhere, right? So that's a 20. Then can you imagine there is this triangle over here, right? So say this is h and this, is r radius for this cylinder. Then, obviously this is r, and that height must be half of height, isn't it? Right? Because it's center. Okay? So I can build relationship using Pythagoras theorem, isn't it? So h over 2 squared plus r squared is 20 squared, which is 400, isn't it? Now, I'm gonna make r squared the subject. So 400 minus h squared over 4, right? Because the volume is r squared pi r squared times by h, isn't it? So I have r squared. So I plug 400 minus h squared over 4 into it. So I can unify the variable. Hence I can differentiate v, isn't it? Hence I can find maximum. Now, so pi, and instead of r squared, I have to go 400 minus h squared over 4 times by h, isn't it? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna expand this bracket. So 400 pi h minus pi h cubed over 4, isn't it? Right? So we can differentiate v in terms of h now. So dv dh, so which is a 400 pi take away 3 pi h squared over 4. This is ugly 3, isn't it? So I'm gonna fix it. Right. So this is gradient function, and we have to set it to 0 because we are finding maximum value, right? So to be this one 0, 3 pi h squared over 4 should be 400 pi, isn't it? I can cancel out pi, and times by 4 over 3 on both sides. So that means h squared equals what? 1600 over 3, right? I'm gonna find h. So hence h equals, what is it? 40 over square root of 3, isn't it? I just put the square root. H can't be negative, so it's got to be positive, right? And times by square root of 3 on both sides leaves a 40 square root of 3 over 3 is h. So we are almost there. So knowing that h is this, then we know what r squared is. So we plug them into this, right? So that we can find the v. So when h is a 40 square root of 3 over 3, so we can we have a maximum volume of the cylinder. So v, so when h is 40 square root of 3 over 3, so I'm gonna stick to this, alright. So 400 pi times 40 square root of 3 over 3 minus pi over 4 times 40 square root of 3 over 3 cubed. So this is the moment we need a calculator, isn't it? So I go 400 pi times 40 square root of 3 over 3 minus pi over 4 times 40 square root of 3 divided by 3 to the power of 3. So I've got 19,347 approximately. Is it centimeter? Yes. So it's volume, so centimeter cubed should be the answer. Alright, cool. I will see you next time. 안녕.